Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm Stella here, your MC tonight. Put a like there if you like me to be your host tonight. Okay. Anyway, welcome all those online friends and also our friends at studio here. There are so many of you here. Thank you for your support. You look beautiful and handsome tonight. Yeah. Okay, tonight we are at NutriFood Night, which is held every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30. It's held at Loft and Lavender. You can join us online and also can come personally here. So when you're here, you can meet new friends and can make friends with them. All right, tonight we have something very special. But before I introduce our VIP speaker, I want to tell you about NutriFood. Okay, this NutriFood Night is organized by Change Your Body community. We have a group of very dedicated and passionate friends who are into this activity. Okay, if you want to learn more, you put like and share, then I'll tell you more later. Okay, all right. Okay, welcome to those who just join us online. Okay, this is NutriFood Night from 7:30 to 8:30. All right. At NutriFood, we learn about nutrition. All right. Then we learn that and believe that 70% food and 30% exercise to help us in our weight management program. Not totally, don't eat to get ourselves slim and beautiful. All right. So food is very important. You agree or not?
Yes.
Okay. So tonight I've invited a very special guest. It's my pleasure to invite our senior consultant in nutrition. She is no more than Liz Stew, and I want to introduce you to her a little bit. Okay. You see, this is our beautiful lady here, Liz. Okay, let's give her applause. All right. This is our senior nutrition consultant. She has been conducting a lot of nutrition talks, okay, commercially, with corporate organization, also on radio talks. So she's a very popular person. In case you don't know her, her name is spelled L-I-Z, Liz. All right. So after the presentation, you have any questions, feel free to ask her, okay, online and also studio friends. All right. So I hand over to her. Let us give a big applause.
Thank you, Stella, for the wonderful introduction. So tonight we are talking about multivitamins and relating to weight loss. So first of all, I want to ask the audience and also Stella, do you have any questions or any doubts on weight loss and being fat or vitamins and all that? Do you have any particular questions to give me? Because I always feel that question and answer, if you ask me a specific questions, right, I give you a specific answer, right, we can learn more, right?
Do you all agree? Yes. Okay, yeah. So may I have the first question from my studio friends?
Maybe you ask the question first.
I ask first, okay? Okay, Liz, all the while I think that going on diet is actually very difficult to do because I love to eat. All my friends also love to eat. And they always tell me that go on diet is the last thing they will do because they have to starve to get themselves slim.
Okay.
So my question is, okay, so what's the secret formula I can share with them after this talk tonight?
The secret formula is as long as you tape your mouth, you don't eat, you will lose weight. Right? But that is not a long-term healthy solution, right?
Yes.
That's why tonight I'm going to share with you what are the things that we can do on a daily basis that can help us to not only lose weight but have a sustainable weight loss over a long period of time so that you don't have to go back to weight loss program again and again, right? We want it to be sustainable and long-term. Yeah.
Okay, I have a question to ask. Is being overweight or obese means that you have overeating vitamins or all these nutritious food or nutrients?
Yeah, a lot of time, I think the other day someone asked me the same questions. The question that they asked me was that, 肥的人营养太多了 meaning that if you are fat, meaning that you have too much nutrient. right?
Yes.
Is that your question?
Yep.
Yeah.
Agree.
So, yeah, so being overweight or obese, does it mean that you are over vitamins or over nutrients? Yeah, I think I want to clarify what we mean by nutrients. There are energy producing nutrients such as carbohydrates, like your rice. There are those that produce energy, for example, protein, like your meat. And fats, of course, fats, that's a lot of energy, right? So only these three so-called nutrients, we call it macronutrients, they produce energy they provide and produce energy for the body, okay? If you don't use so much of the energy that it provides, it may turn into fats. And that's how people get fat, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The other nutrients that we want to talk about tonight is actually the micronutrients, meaning that you only need very little, like vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, you know, and minerals like zinc. So all of these micronutrients, right, they do not provide you with energy, but they are involved in energy production. If you are lacking these micronutrients, right, your body cannot properly utilize the food energy that you have eaten to be used by your cells. Okay, so they are very important. So a lot of people who are obese or overweight, right, they are not over nutrients, but rather they are only over fat. The only thing they have too much in their body is actually just fat. You look at this picture, it's actually a X-ray of an obese person. Okay, as you can see, it's very beautiful. Yeah. So once you hit like 21-year-old, right, basically your skeletal frame does not change much anymore. Until you are getting older, like 60 years old, you become smaller. You shrink, your bone will shrink. So no matter what you eat and all that, right, your bone structure does not change much. So when you put on weight onto this fixed structure, right, you are burdening the whole body structure.
Wow.
Okay? And when you have more skin, more blood, because your body is bigger now, right? Do you think you need more nutrients or less nutrient? You need more, right?
Yes.
So for those people who are obese, right, they tend to eat more or less.
Less.
More food
More.
or less food.
Less food.
It depends on which stage they are, right? Normally it's because they eat too much of food, that's why they become like that. And then when they become like that, if they have some kind of awareness, right, they want to lose weight, then they eat less, right? So it depends on which stage you are, okay, which stage you are. Yeah, so for people like that, right, they actually need more nutrients, less energy, but more nutrient. Yeah, but a lot of time we did a lot of, I wouldn't say research, but interview with people who are obese, right? We found out that they actually lack of a lot of nutrients from their food. Okay, so especially the iron, the mineral iron, because they have more skin, more blood. They need more blood, but then the food that they eat are very little to produce all of these, the mineral to produce all of these. So they end up being undernutrient, malnutrition. So when you are malnutrition, your metabolism dropped. And when your metabolism dropped, meaning that you cannot burn so much of calorie. Therefore, you put on weight or lose weight.
Oh.
Put on even
weight.
more weight.
Correct.
So people who are obese, right, if they want to lose weight, the first thing they need to do is to make sure that they get all the required nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals. That is super important.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, understand.
Yeah. Okay, so so next I want to talk about, you know, just now I just go through with you what I have experienced. but there are a lot of research studies that shows, you know, there are a lot of impact of micronutrients on obesity. There are some proof, okay? Yeah, because I'm a nutritionist, right? So we always like to show result lah, research studies to back up what we talk about, what we say. Okay, so these are some of the research studies that shows that a lack of micronutrients is associated with increased fat deposition in the body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so multivitamin is very, very important, especially when you are trying to lose weight, because when you are trying to lose weight, you tend not to eat so much. So when you eat less food, your intake of nutrients surely will be less, right?
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are some of the nutrients that will be lacking? Especially deficiencies in antioxidants. Stella, do you know what is antioxidants?
I don't know, but shy to ask.
You don't know, but shy to ask. Okay. Okay. I asked her one question, then she throw back to me like. Okay. So antioxidants are vitamins that make you look young. Okay.
I like that. I love that. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I always admire Stella because she from young has been taking antioxidants. That's why at her age now, I cannot tell you her age, but she is a grandmother of 2 already. Yeah. At her age, she still looks so young, and most importantly, she is very vibrant and she is full of energy. She run about. When she walks faster than anybody, right? Yeah, when she talk with a lot of energy also. Yeah, so antioxidants are those like, for example, vitamin E, vitamin C, beta carotene, that's vitamin A, yeah, and selenium. Okay, so they have done some research. They draw bloods from people who are overweight, and they realize that people who are overweight tend to lack in antioxidants. And most of the time we get antioxidants from where? What kind of food has antioxidants?
Colored fruits.
Colored food.
Colored.
Meat also got color. What kind of food has antioxidants?
I thought berries, strawberries.
Yeah, all kinds of vegetables and fruits has antioxidants. Okay, that's why people say if you eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, right, you look younger.
I agree.
Yeah, because antioxidants is anti-aging.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and people who doesn't take enough antioxidants tend to grow fat also. Yeah, so take more of fruits and vegetables is very, very important. Okay, let's look at this. So vitamin E and vitamin C deficiency has been associated with abdominal fats, especially the tummy. So please check on your tummy. If your tummy has got lots of fats, please start to take vitamin E and vitamin C. Okay, right? So for smokers, especially smokers and people who drink alcohol, right? Because their body will utilize a lot of vitamin C and E. They tend to have belly also. Although they don't eat much, they tend to have belly fats also. Yeah. So the effects of vitamin A deficiency on obesity. A low dietary intake of vitamin A with high incidence of obesity also occurred. Yeah. So just want to show you that I'm not anyhow say lah. Got study to back up. All right. Okay, then we come to vitamin B. Okay, so low intake of vitamin B and folic acid also are related to being overweight. And zinc is a mineral. Normally is found in what?
Zinc. Got stuck. Anybody can
She's
help me?
not supposed to know lah. If she's supposed to know, then I'm the host. She's the nutritionist already, right? Yeah. So zinc, we can find zinc in mostly seafood. Yeah, especially oysters. Okay. Yeah. So zinc deficiency is linked to higher belly fats.
Oh, Liz.
Yeah.
Seafood now, oyster very high cholesterol lah.
Dietary cholesterol, right, only form about 30% of the total bad cholesterol in our body. 70% of the bad cholesterol or cholesterol is made by our liver.
Okay.
Yeah, and as long as you don't deep fry your food, you don't eat trans fat, the cholesterol is very low from dietary. How often do you eat oyster? Once a month also? I don't think so, right?
Because it's
you
expensive.
should be more worried about McDonald's or fast food, right?
Yes, yes.
Or even char kway teow, we eat more often than that. Yeah, so that one is really will increase your bad cholesterol, but oysters are pretty safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Understand.
Yeah. So zinc deficiency, right? So we are. So these are some of the proof that shows that, you know, if you are lacking certain nutrients, they are all linked to being overweight. Okay? Yeah. Are there any questions from the audience, studio audience, or our online audience? Okay. So the next one that probably we want to touch on is, you know, exactly how does vitamins and minerals affect weight gain or weight loss. Okay, just now we only show you proof, right? So exactly how, we want to know how, right? How does it affect us? Okay, so how does it affect us? So I have this picture of two mice. Okay, one, they are basically same, you know, genetically they are the same. So what happened is one mouse is fed with 100% of the vitamins that the mouse need. Okay, the other one is only 50%. Okay, and they are from the same size, same age, same DNA. So after 12 weeks, right, and they found out that the one without enough vitamins, right, only 50% vitamins, grow fat. Okay, so now you think back your own diet. You think, are you getting enough all these nutrients?
Maybe not.
Imagine you and your friend or your sisters or brothers at home, you all are eating the same kind of food, right? Same kind of food, but maybe you add on with a multivitamin supplements your sister or your brother never take. Maybe you go and observe whether they are fatter or not, or you are fatter or not. Yeah, so that's the difference. So this is a very obvious difference when someone, you know, has gotten enough complete nutrients and someone who is not getting enough nutrients, they tend to grow fat. Another proof that you will see is that for those people who take a lot of fast food.
Well, that's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you think about US, there are so many people who are like meatball like that, so fat.
Yeah, obese.
And they survive on fast food. Okay, we always say fast foods are rubbish. Why are they considered rubbish? They are so tasty, right? Why are they considered rubbish?
Deep fried.
Processed?
Processed food.
Yeah, processed, but what's wrong with processing food? Sorry?
Trans fat.
High trans fat? High
Fats, yeah, correct. Deep fried.
sodium doesn't make you fat, what? Make you water retention only.
The French fries, they have to deep fry, right? So,
Yeah, extra calorie, right?
yes.
And because of the processing, when you process the meat, when you process the wheat and everything, there are no nutrient left, only calorie. Okay, for example, potatoes, right? If you just steam a potato or maybe just lightly steam it, right, there is supposed to be vitamin B and C there still, okay, and some minerals. But if you cut the potato and then you deep fry it, And not only that, the potato for fast food, right, they are not fully made from potato. They don't cut from there. They are actually a mixture of flavoring and flour and everything else.
Yes.
They are fake. That's why when they make it out, right, they look all custom. They look all the same. Yeah. So this type of food, right, and they are bleached so that they don't have like black dots and all that. So they are bleached. So there is no more nutrient in the food. Okay, what you get is like, for example, you get a Coca-Cola. That's completely
Sugar, water.
calorie and a lot of additives. And let's say you take a burger. Okay, the meat is processed meat. There's not much, besides protein, there's not much mineral and vitamins. Yeah, maybe a few strands of the lactose has got a bit of nutrient, that's it. And the bread also is made from white flour, bleached white flour. So when you eat something that is so high in calorie, but then there is no nutrient, you grow fat. That's why I have shown you, I have shown you the rats. If the rats is taking 50% vitamin, it will grow fat. And they are getting the same calorie, one grow fat, one never grow fat. Same calorie. Yeah, so I hope all of us understand the mechanism. Okay? Yeah. So what happens is actually when you are lack in vitamins, right, and minerals, what really affect you is metabolism. Okay? Metabolism is how your body utilize the energy the food to convert it into energy for your cells to use. So it is very important. If there is no conversion, there is no energy
Accumulated.
use. So you feel tired, but at the same time, the food that you take in already, they won't come out as poo-poo, It's converted into fats for storage.
Wow. Okay.
Here you have excess fats. Here your cells need energy, but the metabolism don't happen. Yeah, that's how, you accumulate fats, but you feel tired. So your body will tell you, hey, I feel tired leh. Can you please go out and hunt for more food? Well, so you feel hungry again. That's how you have more appetite. Right? Have you heard about people who are always craving for food?
Yes.
And when you are craving for food, normally you don't crave. I crave carrots. Nobody ever crave for carrots, right? Normally when you crave for some kind of food, normally what kind of food? What's the feature of the food that you crave normally? Must be?
Yeah.
Huh?
Salty,
Salty lah,
Sweet,
fragrant lah, sweet lah, all fatty one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's only one time you crave for sour food. That's when you are pregnant already.
Yes,
Right? Yeah, so every time we watch movie, want something sour means pregnant already, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But actually, if you always crave for sour food, right? You just watch out for your liver health. People who are the liver is weakened, right? They tend to want more sour food.
Oh.
Yeah. Just watch out. Okay. Yeah. So next, okay. So this is not your MRT, not your Tokyo Metro map or London subway. This is how complicated our whole body metabolism is. How something we eat has to go through so many processes in order to make us alive. Okay? And each and every steps or processes requires all kind of nutrient participation. To simplify it, for example, if A plus B equal to C and C must plus D then equal to E, so if there is a lack of B, what do you get? What can you get? You get nothing, right? Because if C equals to A plus B and there is no B, so there is no C. So if there is no C, there is no E, because C plus D must become E. So there is no C, there is no E. So it is a chain of consequences, a chain of connections and relations. Okay, so if you lack in one vitamins, for example, somebody, I always like to ask my client, you know, when we do food journaling, right? What kind of food, what breakfast you eat, what lunch you eat, then I try to check what kind of food is lacking, what kind of nutrient is lacking. So a lot of people will tell me, hey Liz, I eat vegetable leh. I every day eat vegetable. Then as I know something is not right. So I ask again and ask again. Oh, end up she only eat white color vegetable. The cauliflower, the cabbage. She doesn't like green one because she said green one siap siap. Not tasty, you know, have that vegetable.
Yeah.
You know, the taste is not that nice.
Yes.
Yeah, so she always go for white color. So green color vegetables are rich in certain nutrients like selenium, like iron and all that, calcium and all that. So white vegetables, they are lack in something, but they are rich in something else. So if you always eat the white color one, then you don't get the nutrients from the green one. That's why we always say you have to eat rainbow diet. Yeah, yes. Rainbow meaning all colors. All colors, so that you get all the nutrients. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So is this difficult to obtain such a wide quantity of nutrients from what the food we eat? Because the way you talk so many times, nutrients, mean every day we could pop 100 pills to make up our nutrients.
You don't need 100 pills. So to get enough, right?
Right.
Actually, we don't know whether we get enough or not, even though you eat a lot of food. Okay, but there are some ways that that can help you. For example, we know fruits and vegetables has got a lot of vitamins and mineral, right?
Yes.
But we also know that if you cook the vegetables or if you cook the fruits, the vitamin C and certain vitamin B will be destroyed.
Yes.
So the safest way to obtain the nutrients, right, is to do juicing. Okay, I know some people say juicing is not good.
Yeah.
Because why it's not good? Because if you are juicing fruits, then it becomes concentrated sugar.
Correct.
So it's not good. So what I mean by juicing is juice vegetables, colorful vegetables. But before you juice it, you have to make sure that there is no traces of pesticides on the leaves. So it's not easy to and not cheap to buy organic. Yes. So if you are getting from any market or any non-organic source, right, you make sure that you have to clean every leaf.
Wow.
Okay,
it's a lot of work.
And then and it's not cheap also. Then you can do the juicing. After you juice, have to drink it immediately, otherwise it will oxidize. So this is one way that you can get quite good spectrum of vitamins and minerals. Okay, so if you get those hydroponic vegetables, there's not much minerals because they are grown in the water. They are not grown in the soil, so they don't get minerals from the soil. Okay, so can get not easy, not cheap. So I would say that the easiest way to get enough nutrients will be actually from supplementation. Yeah, supplementation will be the easiest way. Okay. Yeah, so let me see, right? So you have asked the questions. The easiest way will be from taking good multivitamin supplements. Okay, for example, the Nutrilite, new Nutrilite Double X. In fact, it's been in the market since 1934, so almost 90 years. The first multivitamins was created by Nutrilite in 1934, and it is in a liquid form. Why liquid? Because 90 years ago we don't have this kind of technology to make it into a pill. So the easiest way is to make juice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so they remove the fiber, they remove the water, and then from the juice they actually make it into some kind of concentrates, and then they actually bottle it and they try to sell it to people who nobody believe Karl Rambach, so he actually gifted it to his friends. So some of his friends, after trying, right, their health improved so much, energy improves so much, their friends also want to drink also. That's when their friends came back to Carl Ramborg and asked him, can you produce more? We want to sell to our friends. And that's how Nutrilite comes about for 90 years already. Okay, so right, so the double X is very different from all other kinds of multivitamins in the market because it has got 19 types of plants and concentrate.
Wow.
Just remember juicing. How easy it is for you to find 19 types of fruits and vegetables to juice every day.
Not easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Not easy. Yeah, not easy. Yeah, so that's why it's important that we find the right one for us. So in the double X, right, for all kinds of brands in the market, right, most of the vitamins and minerals are almost the same, I would say. The types of vitamins and how much they put inside, right, they are almost the same. You've been taking a lot of vitamins from young, right?
Yes.
So they are actually almost the same. What differentiates them is the
Pricing.
pricing, yes, and the natural ingredient they add into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's so small tablets, definitely there will be some synthetic ingredient inside. That is something that we cannot avoid because of, you know, the amount or the many types of ingredient inside. But
correct.
what differentiates Nutrilite Double X from the rest of the multivitamins in the market is the 19 types of fruits and vegetables, the technology, okay? Right, let's take a look. So these are the 19 types. Can you tell me how many times you have eaten today? 19. From all colors and a lot of herbs, a lot of purple color, right? Maybe turmeric, for Asian, we tend to take more turmeric, garlic also. You eat curry, then everything have already, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not easy, huh?
It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah. But if you have popped your double X today, you have gotten everything, right? Yeah. So that's why it is important that you find the right supplements. Okay. So why are natural plant concentrates so important? Just now I talked about the 19 types, right?
Right.
That differentiate us from the rest of the supplements in the market is because when we compare the synthetic vitamins to real Accelera juice concentrates, right?
Yep.
You can see that the synthetic vitamins has got limited activities, antioxidant activities, okay? Whereas the Accelera, which is a natural form of vitamin C, has got so much more of antioxidant activities.
Right.
So when you take this, it not only protect you in terms of, you know, just get you enough vitamin C and B and all that, it also protect your cells.
Wow.
Yeah, because it has got strong antioxidants. All these activities that we see are the colorful activities that you see on the right side, right?
Right.
These are antioxidants that really protect our cells. When our cells is damaged or mutated, it becomes what? It becomes what?
Mutated.
Cancer. Okay? Cells has got its own time to commit suicide. Okay, meaning that when it is old or when it's damaged and all that, when it's old, right, it's supposed to die off. But if the cells are mutated, they don't die off. They keep growing. That's why we have cancer that keep growing. Okay, so these antioxidants, right, from plants, right, protect the cells. It protects the cells, okay, and make sure that it don't mutate. Okay, so you are taking a multivitamin not just for weight loss, not just to cover the gaps in your diet, but it also protects your cells. Okay, so this is what it means. Right. So there's a lot more, you know, normally we can't take so much of the food that we take every day. For example, if you want to get enough selenium, right, you need to eat 39 medium shrimps.
Wow.
Just to get enough selenium. Selenium is a very strong oxidant, antioxidant, but it is it's a mineral, it's a kind of mineral. So if you want to get enough of vitamin B3, right, you need 2 cups of peanut.
Wow.
If you want enough vitamin B2, right, you need 8 chicken liver.
Wow.
Actually, chicken liver not big, but to eat 8, plus the peanut, plus the shrimp.
Overeat.
Wow, you go buffet also, I tell you. Yeah. Also, it's not easy. It's not easy to get all these. So, but by taking double X, which has 1 tablet of multivitamins, 1 tablet of multi-minerals, and 1 tablet of 19 types of plant concentrate. So, one time you take 3. Yeah. So, one of my customers used to ask me, how come your multivitamin 3 tablets? Why so many? Why?
Other people only 1 only.
Yeah lah, why?
I also don't know.
Yeah. Let's say if these 3 tablets I make into 1 tablet, you can swallow or not? You can swallow or not?
Very big.
Very big, right? Yes. Because it is just too many things. We Nutrilite is like in Chinese we say 贪心. We want to give you the best. They want to give you the best. And they find that this is the best combination. By taking multivitamin alone, synthetically, your body absorption is very low. By taking minerals alone, absorption is also very low. Only by taking together with the fresh, the concentrate, the fruits and vegetable concentrates, then everything become natural. The absorption is better.
Wow, so many things in 3 tablets. So must be very, very expensive, right?
How much do you think is expensive? If you every day take 19 types of fruits and vegetables, organic, how much do you think you need to spend?
It's not cheap. It's very expensive. That's
Expensive,
what I was thinking.
right?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Even if you can find them, all 19 types.
Right. Yeah, I think it's not cheap.
I think 1 meal will cost you maybe $100.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not cheap. Okay? So what I want to tell everyone is that when we look at an apple, okay, we know apple is rich in vitamin C also, right?
Yes.
But 1 apple does not only have vitamin C. It has vitamin B, it has mineral, it has other things
Fiber,
also.
yes.
Okay? Yeah, so when you take synthetic vitamin, C means only C, no nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why we need to take natural supplements like double X, like Nutrilite double X. Okay, so these are some of the findings. Okay, they have done some research and they find that after taking the multivites for 12 weeks, right?
Right.
The cell has got less damage than those people who never take double X. Oh. So this is a clinical trial, okay? Not many companies will spend money, a supplement company will spend money to do clinical trial. Clinical trial is very expensive and they are not required by the health ministry. Unless you are making medicine, then you need to do clinical trial. But for supplements, you don't have to do that. But Nutrilite do it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it is really different. Okay, so these are the cutting edge science, to tell you that the double X can actually do all of these. Okay, so just now you were asking about money, right? How much it costs, right? Let me show you. So if you buy just let's say just salad bowl lah, it will also cost you $7.90 per bowl. But for double X, right, two sets a day is only $2.30. It's so underpriced.
One set is 3, 2 sets 6.
$2.30 is very, very affordable.
Wow, value for money.
Yeah, yeah, and they are organic. Yeah, they are organic, right? So, okay, so let me just show you some of the comparative comparisons. So this I got from Nutrilite's website. Okay, they are comparing to other supplements. Maybe it's too small for you, but they are comparing to other supplements. Some brands, Z brand and G brand. So you can see that in terms of the vitamin doses, right, and mineral doses, they are mostly almost the same. Okay, but when it comes to how many plants and vegetables concentrates that they add in, the natural fruits and vegetables they add in, right, it is a lot of different. You can see that they don't even have all of these. So they are purely synthetic. Purely synthetic. Yeah, so when we choose our vitamins and all that, right, we need to be careful. Okay. Right. So we come back to the wheel where, you know, if you want to eat enough vitamin E, how much peanut you need to eat. Actually, the whole set, right, it will cost you 163.
Wow.
One meal. You go for a buffet also
Cheaper than this.
cannot get all of these.
Yeah,
okay. Or you just get a double X per daily dose is only $2.30 per day.
Wow.
And if you are doing weight loss or weight management, it is super important to have your multivitamins. I have shown you again and again, proved to you again and again how important it is to have the right nutrients. Okay?
Okay, I learned so much things tonight. Do you agree?
Yes.
After I give you a test to see whether you pay attention or not. Yeah. Okay, so I really enjoyed the sharing tonight, and I know that it's very important to have a healthy, balanced diet. Okay, not only just eat your fresh food on the table, but also to take what? A good multivitamin health supplement. All right, so let us remember this, that 70% is food and 30% exercise. And very important for our weight management, you must take a good multivitamin health supplement. Okay, if any questions now, I open up to the floor. You can ask our Liz here.
Okay, I think I saw someone asking online, right? How would I know that the double X is working for me after consuming for a period of time? Okay. Okay, if let's say you are generally a healthy person, right? Normally you don't feel anything. A generally healthy person means that at night you can sleep. When you wake up at with energy lah, and then in the afternoon you don't feel especially tired. Yeah, and you don't have much pain or always have headache and all that. Generally healthy person, you don't feel anything when you take double X. Okay? Only when after maybe about 10 years, right, when you compare to your friends. For example, you started to take double X when you are 30 years old. By 40 years old, I'm sure you have your friends and colleagues who after 10 years, then you meet up with them, then you see the difference. Your energy level, your skin, you know, how alert you are, you will see the difference. I see that in myself also. Okay, and there are some of the feedback I got from my clients over the years and friends who have been taking double X over the years, right? The immediate effect that they feel is double X gives them a lot of energy. Okay, so much so that sometimes if you take after dinner, you cannot sleep at night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then their immune system improve. For example, you used to have one cold or fever or flu once a month. After you start taking the double X, right? Maybe after 3 months, then you fall sick once. Maybe 6 months, then 1 year, then you fall sick once. Okay, yeah. So when we talk about immune, I haven't got COVID yet.
Wow.
So touch wood lah.
I have
so
COVID,
these
no?
are-
I only took 3 days to recover.
Oh yeah, and not much symptoms, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference, okay? Yeah. So I also have one friend who took double X, and she realized that when she take double X, right, when she goes to work in the afternoon, she doesn't feel that tired. And sometimes she forgot to take after lunch, right? Then she will feel tired, and then she tends to, because she feel tired, then she will crave for coffee with sugar. So if she take double X, right, it will actually help her to feel more energy, and she doesn't need to rely on caffeine and sugar. Yeah, so that is another immediate effects that you can feel lah. Yeah. Otherwise, the kind of work that it does in our body, like protecting our cells, protecting our blood vessels and all that, we cannot see. Okay? Right. Only time can tell, right? And we don't want to regret. By the time we are old and not too old, but then we have a lot of, issues, cancer and all that. We don't want to wait until then. Then we think, should I take double X last time? Then maybe I won't fall sick, right? Yes. It's just $2.30. Do you need to think so much a day? Do you need to think so much a day? Right? You go to any kopitiam or what, you just buy one drink or whatever, it's more than $2.30. Yes. Correct? So it is not something that you need to think so much. Just take it, forget about it, until one day you will be grateful. Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So I hope I answer the question.
Any more questions from online friends and also the studio friends here?
You take more per day, that means add additional booster or actually 2 days?
The additional means what? 3 set lah.
Maybe 3 or 1 time you take booster.
Yeah, we call it double X.
Oh.
Each time you take 2 sets. You take and then you tell me how you feel. I've taken it before. And you find that it is very super. You really feel like you are Superman like that.
Wow.
Really. Why? Because you don't have to worry about too much, because there are a lot of the vitamins, right, and minerals, right, is still based on the RDA, the recommended daily allowance, meaning that it is just enough to prevent you from falling sick. And taking too much of fruits and vegetables has no side effect.
Yes.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about that. It doesn't make you fat also, because there's no energy inside. There's no calorie inside. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Worry about not getting enough. Right? Yeah.
And worry, cannot sleep. If you take too late, cannot sleep at night. Yeah.
When I'm doing my own detox, right, I take double X. Yeah, I take double X. Yeah, because when you are trying to detox your body, you want to give your body enough nutrients to help you denature all the toxins, and you want to help your liver. Yeah, so you need all these nutrients participation in order for your body to denature all the poisons and the toxins in your body. Yeah, right. So if you all still have any questions, you can post in Facebook under comments. I will try to answer you afterwards.
Yeah. So please remember to like and share. And I also want to share again, tonight is NutriFood. And every Wednesday, 7:30 to 8:30. And if you can join us at the Loft at Lavender, we welcome you. If not, you can join us online via Facebook or YouTube. All right.
Sorry, one last question. What is the best time to take double X? So when you take multivitamins, right, it is like when you are eating food, okay? And there are certain vitamins, like for example, fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. They require the existence of fats or oil in order for better absorption. So if you take on empty stomachs, right, meaning that your stomach inside got nothing but water lah. So there is no oil, whatever. So the absorptions of all the A, D, E, and K will be very poor. Okay, and so it is always advisable to take together with your food or right after food. Yeah, so that absorption is better. Just remember that these multivitamins, right, we are supposed to get it from our natural food, but we can't get enough. And sometimes not only cannot get enough, they are not there. And they are not available because we cooked it. A lot of nutrients are lost. Okay, so therefore we want to make sure that we have enough, we have one insurance like that. You know, we take the multivitamin as a form of insurance that, you know, it's a assurance that we are getting everything, although a little bit, but enough for that subway of metabolism to happen. That's what we want to have. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Liz, and let's give us a big applause for sharing. So I'll see you all next week, next Wednesday night. Thank you.